All right, welcome back to All Day. Congratulations, Minnesota Aurora FC 2025 Central Conference champions. They beat the Riveters in Pittsburgh, and then they took down Kings Hammer FC Cincinnati this weekend. So now it is on to the USLW National Semifinals. And guess what? The Aurora gets to host the winner of Utah United and Stockton Cargo. It'll be this Saturday at TCO Stadium. The winner gets to go to the championship. So very exciting times here for Minnesota Aurora FC. And we have the pleasure of welcoming to the show Jen Larrick, head coach of Minnesota Aurora FC. Thanks so much and congratulations, Coach.
Thanks for having me. I'm calling from our layover, so apologies if it's not the best setup.
That is perfect. This, you know what? The messier the setup is better for us. We are super casual, so we love it. Thank you for carving out some time. A couple of really big victories this weekend. 2-0 win against Pittsburgh on Friday, and then one last night against Kings Hammer FC Cincinnati. How are you feeling? How is the team feeling after these two really big steps forward?
Yeah, I mean, I think first and foremost, we're excited to be coming home to play at TCO again. To be able to play in Minnesota again it's something that hasn't happened since 2022 is a home playoff game. So it's really a dream come true.
When you guys travel to places, like Pittsburgh or Cincinnati, do you notice a big difference in, the turnout, the crowd, the enthusiasm compared to what we're used to here in Minnesota?
Yeah, I mean, I think fortunately for everyone, we all do better when we all do better. Women's soccer across the board is getting more fans. So there was definitely a crowd in Pittsburgh. We played against Pittsburgh, so their home fans were cheering loud for them and sometimes against us. And I think what TCO does is it prepares us for that environment. But certainly nowhere near the number of fans, the enthusiasm that we see at home.
Yeah. Let's talk about the season as a whole. Still obviously some work to be done here, but for those who don't know, the Aurora have not lost a game, not just this season, but for the last 4 regular seasons. So how have you guys been able to keep this momentum going at such a high level season after season?
Yeah, I mean, we focus on the process every day. Right now we're focused on getting home and then what is training going to look like on Tuesday. So we take it one day at a time. And then I think on top of that, we just have really fantastic young women on our team who have a super competitive spirit and they want to win. They want to win every game and they find a way to make it happen.
Absolutely. Got to meet some of them here before the season got started here in the studio. And then we've profiled a few more, doing different stories, getting to know them a little bit better. They are all incredible. And it occurred as I, talked to them or watched interviews, they are so grateful to be playing in Minnesota. So what is it about this organization that you think makes these athletes want to be here?
Yeah, I think it all comes, for me, back to the fans and the community ownership model. We just have a really passionate community here in the Twin Cities that loves this team. And I think from jump, the players who arrive from out of town can feel that. You can see they almost have this moment of being surprised that there's so many people who care about Aurora and know who they are, and they get to play soccer and have people cheer them on in a way that maybe hasn't happened before in their careers.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about Saturday. So you play the winner of the Western Conference. What do we need to know about, I guess, whichever team ends up, but how's the competition looking?
Yeah, look, once you get to playoffs, every team's good. So we're playing Utah, and it'll be a bit of a fun rivalry with some of our players who go to Utah State or, know folks from that team. And they'll be a quality opponent. We watched part of their game last night. We'll certainly watch it back again and scout it through. And they've got talented players up front. They've got a lot of pace. So we'll get to the drawing board and find ways to draw up a game plan against it for sure.
That's awesome. Yeah, and you're right. Utah did win, so we know the competitor. That helps a lot.
Yeah.
So that's good stuff. All right. Congratulations to you, to the team, to the organization. Just a class act, and we're so honored to have matches on our air as well. It's just been awesome to get to know you guys. So thank you, and good luck on Saturday.
Thanks, and thanks for all you've done to support us this season.
Absolutely.
We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Take care. Okay. Bye-bye. All right, Jen Larrick, coach of your Minnesota Aurora FC, who are just amazing. They're just an amazing team to watch. Women's sports right now in Minnesota, just killing it, absolutely killing it. So